Ago!
Ojam, come. It's your man. Come.
Ojam, make it come out, please. It be me. Master, debts they swallow you.
Make I think, eh? I can't phone put it.
Make you sit down and relax. John Mama's 24-hour economy go sort you out to pay all your debts.
This 24-hour economy thing, it not be new. It happen already. Some companies and hospitals, they operate 24/7. That's why some people say it's bad policy.
Small minds. See, the fact says some companies they operate 24/7. Not they mean say the 24-hour policy they already. Those companies where they refer to, them they operate on their own without support from government. The novelty of Jomama's 24-hour economy be say companies and them businesses where them go to operate 24/7 go be given tax incentives, cheaper and reliable power, and in some cases financial support to expand and create more jobs for you, especially to pay all your debts.
Ojansi, when something is good, it is good. Jobs do not wear party colors, so when it comes, we will all get something to do. After all, we those wearing the party colors, today we are suffering. Baby, uncle you.
Thank you. Ojam, what the sweets me be say, the 24-hour economy strategy involves 3 shifts of 8 hours each every day, which means the work no, Kwame go do some. Let's say from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. We if go come continue from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. And then Kwesi go come continue the same work from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. Everybody go chop. Hey,
make the 24-hour economy out.
All right, that's it.
Vote for John Mahama, the nation builder, and the NDC for a 24-hour economy.
On TV as well as at and also on Power 97.9 FM, the hottest and the biggest conversation in Ghana inside politics. Yedi free and studio ha 37 Abebese Street in Osu, the heart of Accra. Mede at the Mugabe Maase ubetimi from a capacity man ene eye eda kese memo na chese ene Ukwada eye March bosume ne de toso adue no bia nim say ye Ghana month mu ya chese o my Ghana nyamfa ahudie no on the 6th of March 1957 no mfie makomako aduesia enso mu ana ye wei na aduesia enso no de na betumi ede yensa ese ye bo say yetumi achieve say o my wenyina yesema wodo ayede ebrewa no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, incoming president of the Republic of Ghana, kopie mu ewo oti region ne to ni nyina wode eba awieye ensembai ena His Excellency John Dramani Mahama edi to dwa ana nananama info so a ewo oti region so no ensembai ena wo so ekaye ni nyina eye ensema yede ebrewa dum so no sabre emu aye den as said here ejebo eja no ye nya ba bedu timetable no mu pro mu mpeo wo de beba abonten ede matimemufo a ewo oman mu sanso ena speaker of parliament onimonyafo Abansman Babin obabe kasase CA efa eye letter fon tie ni yetie letter fon a nyansanim omotwere koma eye parliament no ehun nsem no mo bete ehun speaker of parliament ebe respond to eye sa letter no wone ni fiefo e ba bedi enkomo nti nei speaker ebe kasa wo mrahye bedwafie na ordinary din nsem so efa sa krata no ho e de atu edwa TVS was na power 97.9 FM ebe ko ho ne de bibia bra wo live e wo eye dwumadi no so nti for video ne to ha ya ne tie nsempa ye de e bra wo TVS was Ghana on Facebook live sanso na power 979 and so on Facebook live obetimi follow you and what head e so wo like it na wo share wo like it na wo share sanso and on YouTube eye Eswazi Broadcasting. Honorable Collins Dada, a member of parliament for Eswiti South constituency in the Afo region. And the Anopay, the Mami Daya, one sorry, the Mami Din Eddie Hajia Mariama, not just say Uledin home to don't buy any form you know. Na enanu pay sorry na won kan tia se fo ho said the Islam mra no esitie na mamre no esitie no sabre wa pa aye oledi ode no akopa ba bi atoboko ewo mehame ewo afo region munti yen MPs ene enuanom a mo ND samanyu komane ne namfofo a mune wo nyina no honorable Collins Ada mo betimi afre no na mo ahye ne den Eswazi Broadcasting mi gyina eye mpanifo nam e de hye ne kese pa na e de ma honorable Collins Ada one ne nua na ba ene abusua ne nyina se ye maame odimafo nyankopon eye Ramadan mu wafre ye maame boko meheso rest in peace yere nsam no ebrewa na chese ensam no sidi da ne da nyina ne yebobo na kama no aboafo bi adawroma na techi etumi di dwumadi ebrewo wafo di kan ya waso eye touchlight yokase Mugabe ko na medi wachi eye Medi Moses Clinic and Herbal Center ono na akwa Medi Moses garlic capsules e de aba edwaso a eboa boost immune system nipa apomden no e ma ne gina so yi papa e ma moja nso timi di nipadua na mu afrusa ne yi papa because blood circulation baby o se moja ne ekobia no moja ne etumi eko e ma bibia ko nkan e de ma eye nipadua no wona ma na wonan ne wonsa ye titriti ese anase na ache wo ni nyina eye moja ne etimi ni mu afrusa ne yi no e na ma wo experience sa enema ne nyina no ne de adura ya ato ni din se Medi Moses garlic capsules e de abadwa so a niema ewo mu no eboa eye nipadua no pharmacy shop bi e ben wo ene herbal shop bi e ben wo ubowura ho a obenya bi ato ye de aseda kese PSA pa ene de ma eye Medi Moses sanso ena aseda PSA kese pa so enkoma Safari Valley Eco Resort yom wo dewo in the eastern region of the Republic of Ghana bi omo no constituency na na say district no eyo okre na omobo mo madi ye pa ba wildlife experience ma obi aje o matum say omo eya ade uwura ho a waware awie na wo pe ba bia kodi wo honeymoon birthday party bi na wo pese woni adofo wanya na mfo mienu miensa bi na mo pese mo kwaji money weekend bi sa no what you say life is short do ba bia no wa chele kakra na nipa yensa hwe na no ano no wabo atum Safari Valley Eco Resort I was say Emmanuel Kisi udi agro ho papa Manu Kisi do weekender tunika hu muga me kwa ba me se okọ hen se me kọ dewu acha se wakọ akọ chele du kwese da nwumra no waba na fe wono so aba rafo so ta akọ hopa akọ ginani ya acha se utimi se mrantie no bugnatus mate se eye Kevin se enche Kevin enche se ne yire wo ye enche nti eto akọra ne din wi ai so obekọ akọ chele wo ho nti mo nhyɛ no nso Kevin mo nhyɛ no so yɛbɛkɔ safari ɔmo so adaworo maka ho te akyiri yɛfa aseda kɛse ma amuzu yɛba clinic amuzu Kumase Moru market tafo nhyɛ so ɔno so sintemu hɔ mɛma amayɛ mmerɛ ɛwɔ mpɛmo mutimi mo adwuma no amuzu sebra na ɔbɛto ɛyɛ ɔbɛmo adu papa na wanya wayaresa kama power specialist about hospital wɔ se kompo ɛne fibroid deɛ wɔte ne tɛ kompo ɛse wo minim fibroid minu aba obeyi afiri hɔ ɛde amaw ɛyɛ duro kɛkɛ ɛna ɔde bɛyɛ wɔ na afei ho atimi ayɛ den atɔ wone ɛyɛ doctor se ɛkɔpa wo yɛmbie ni hɔ wobɛwo afa ho afa woba fibroid no ɛbɛkɔ ama wanya wo hotɔ ɛyɛ power specialist about hospital Abraham Hills International School wɔse woba ne daakye ho hia for school papa ne fa woba ne kɔ wɔse excel and shine fa woba ne kɔ wonya ntete yɛpa media of the Nsawam road hɔ ɛna abehu mu bosome miɛnsa kɔsi mfie nsia na lower primary na san kosi eye upper primary no akwanya ewo ho after school kan so ewo ho ya mo amokọ adwuma mo ba late no nhyehyɛ ewo ho a ebo no so kora betimi aye nhyehyɛ no aba be fa wo ba no wunya we wo ba bia just a media of the Nsawam road Abraham Hills International School asida PSA enkoma S natural mineral water in papa crojin bakwa Ghana for nyina agya tum yes water is life me fire sika nkoto yare into pins papa normal no wanya S natural mineral water do so po no bredwuma mu ha ya 37 Abebese street ewo usu oba Mr Robert efri dwada kosi ya wada oba say open Mr Robert edu eye fiada dia wugina for junction so ohwe ha no for corners nyina ba bia hye ne sa ye friend asoreba ba dudu bi apebia wonsa ebetumi akabi yes dwumade na ase ana yesha ase e de afri eye Jubilee House die kwaso ne nkomodi a ekonyina ache se omampanyi na nado we obi a wososo sebe tunumu so one ne nkrofo a ewo ne nchen no utio majority leader kasa utie gabi mu nsem o motwerɛtwerɛ eni krata another useless man asante bedi etu se o twerɛ krata no na asese wonim se o twerɛ akoma ne mma bi anasa ne kwada bi se no wafa ba bi ansa na wakwa kopie mu obuluki asubi o se wakotwe bibi o untimi hu anusini sa no twerɛ elected akoma parliament anusini bi te sa asante bedi etu wo twerɛ krata de akoma eye mmrahye bedwafo na mmrahye bedwafo no mo hya wase mmrahye bedwafo no mo hya wo wase tumi ben awa hefa constitution awa hen ye mamo sa tumi no amamo twa sa useless letter we e de koma eye mmrahye bedwafo tete na atete na mo nyina motumi anya eye secretary AD ewo eye Jubilee House wo tete na atete ama eye ene abronye mutumi nya eye to eye board so ekoda tete na atete we have the men enie we have the men enie Attorney General advise eye omampanyi onfa ne sa 644 no obetali mu se ya 640 no obetali mu se ya muni buo ni tema de magana fo no na wa twa letter fon we e de akwa 275 MPs o my Ghana ye say ye wo soja aben mana emra the rule of law was emra no eye adwuma ya wo 3 arms na one obia eye ne de the president is not supposed to interfere in eye judiciary wo madwuma interference no obia nim say kwaso e wo Ghana ha court ka asema o mampanyi fa court asema ne nya adwuma na nya court kro na okujo to mo call ya mo be pass say yi levy say de no mo ni court na bill na emeto wanim esu di mirika ya den esan knowing very well say ni pa bi ko Supreme Court all the court ya adwuma obi wo de court ya adwuma wala afoko ni nua eya Gregory afoko court man bail ebesi na oda so shen someone prison mo de court ya adwuma Attorney General no odemra ya adwuma e wo Ghana ha sa local champion attorney general no ya o ma Ghana ye tuatua unnecessary judgment debt no woni mo mra odemra ya adwuma o Ghana ha asante bedi eto ni mlata twere asante bedi eto woni mlata twere dia ene Ajazira for twa wo Ajazira ye o mo kana na do ho sem documentary o mo de baaye kro no amoba o man wei ye ngodu samani ade do se o man panyin ne no krofo mo ye Ajazira ede baaye no mudi de potisak sabe kramaya ye di che ato ne minim ya we hu krofo mo po bedi atomo mu ye dede wa Ghana ha Attorney General mu ye dede wa Ghana ha samoba responded to Ajazira ebesi nne useless ones managing the affairs of this country. Who is Asante bedi atu who bondo kama baba dama ayabol gadwem yen aye judiciary yen aye executive na do tena Jubilee House na ye wadwuma na do tena Jubilee House na ye wadwuma emrase bedwafo no so ati ase emrase bedwafo no ya wo mo na hye mra no mo hye na mra ne baba ye adwuma Asante bedi atu na Akufo-Addo Gabio Mugabe no one is above the law. No one. The legislature 3 ounce na ye no ye the media being the fourth estate of the realm ye the media be ka ho a ni aye 4 ba ye mi hu buro bi a ye play ba ni asese o go board so we nyuna ye nyunu me mahama ba no mama appointment I will not come on radio again. I'm done with my job. E ba na me de bejeje mani sa metena say me ye ha me ba na me bejeje mani radio so no ejuma me hobby passion ade a me pe to educate, to inform and to entertain. Asa enei amanfo te radio so TV so no mu tumfo tuogu amanfo ani divert your attention. Tunu when you guys form opinion your friend say Apostle Nyamecha or Ghana ha. Apostle Nyamecha or Ghana ha. Na nyamu na muka say parliament pass bill na. Abaya also no dey also prompe also was sign. Wan sign am mo beti egu monthly so because more over 3 million members. Apostle Nyamecha make o and am I din adai. Aso for na mokasa na makwaje brown envelope bia free Jubilee House wana. The angels want to know. Right before you din, Methodist for you din, CSC for you din, yenu anu Muslimi for be kasa kakra be se me tu omun ka biem. Me be some say, makwaje dem die bia na dem die, makwaje bribe. After Jubilee House itina muntumi kasa biem na na. When you got small over 3 million members. Until omun month so. Na na do pro on pro. Was signed, was sent it to the bill. Share Ghana, on my way, the youth of this country, any future. A choir man for a dear man for two to Mutumu, our Ghana Hano. A choir, Niatiti, a bit to me bested you ha, a bow Jumamuha, was Mugabe, me persona mamma, quina mebecasa, and you be palm me one dear with Yambeso, one your hand conform me, and was a second dear Simin Chay, and I met what bomb me more sense him say. Ana suhum someone yes say we are sa okot free no must sell life no mu de nyo musika ododo bi okwa wa benya bi wo ho ododo bi okwa wa benya bi wo ho okwa da soma ya wa benya bi wo ho turumo mu diamant for mato e wo kurom ha Nila Tetra TV so kan wani timi kasai yete Ghana ha nka bafo ka no kranche Ramadan mo ne ye wo no obi expect say Joma ma kasa no ba wo mi aso be kasa ebesi ne de atetia ne say wona ma nkoma amanfo de atetia o akaya say ba wo mi asema na na donsan say na na do na me ate ase say ba wo mi ne na Yakobɔ de nyansa ne nyina ya dan de ama no de ba wo mi abeka no mate beka no eno na driver tie de no kro say ba wo mi awosema na na donsan a na nti na wonka ho asem no na ye bisaw yamanfo keka no sa na te no kro say ba wo mi aturumuturumu no wo pere so pa wo de anya ade apase na na donsan eye no kro sa so do ka say ade bi anya bi awo ba wo be yi afi ho na wo de wo ye mate nti na say VAT on eye ECG eye residential consumption o ba ba dan wo be yi afi ho wo be yi levy afi ho say enye na turumuturumu no so ba ba ye dan oba ma na do asan na ma ne nsan mo peturumu no ba o mi am peturumu no na do mo peturumu no mo pade a munim ade o Jubilee House wo ani mo fiem Ghana force ye mpe sa wo ye eye researcher ye population over 32 million of the 32 million no e mu 93% this a one park and kai me edana ju amena me kai sa na de ache we this will be on park and kind. The man was MP before no park and kind. Now, what your population now? 93% of Ghanaians say, Simono Yempe, Bano or Banwari, Beman Wari, Yempe. 7% now, Omodi Omochaso Omone Peno, and another name Crawford. Bound to happen. Gabimo, no Mudi to Mon come near to a take, be dear to a no letter phone at the Court Parliament. And then Speaker Bell responded with that useless letter. It is time. Say Ghana for you sorry. In your two and your giant, and yes, a kind, and Kofaku to crew. It is time. Saban Funwe, your tinte so cocoa, the youth of this country, we are not angry enough. Yebu osi ema yebufu. Ye cha ban we say ntese kokko ne bi yeden ewo bi enum. E jai ne ayeden ne ate ye fita. Abaso nyame cha sa o ka asem bi ha. Me de da bia me kama asem o. Obi meka say o Mugabe will attack aye Pentecost aye national chairman. I will never do that. He's a nice man of integrity. I respect him a lot. And someone who can you know. Power 979 TV SYZ Ghana Facebook will be uncle. Who Germany, who France, who Belgium, who Italy. We 2 million much evidence based. And then why you din yantin and come. And papa say what da sorry. Because yeah, nanado ebe mama manfo abede mo mato. Asafo mba ebe kakra mo promo mpe Pentecost moto wona be ma ne be ma ware e wo ma sorry dem. Wo be shira so. Nanado obe mo we shira so. Papa no hu na mo hwe ni yi. Muna enam na ho ofenti wo mu Ghana for. Nanado me say Nyankopon head abon no sunku enam na ho ofenti wo mu Ghana for. Ye tie sema apostle Nyameche wo ye national chairman Edema Church of Pentecost. Okan ni mere bi atwam abra ye di sa ye LGBTQ ye di ho nkomo no ye tie sema okan wo Ghana.
The Christian community will now go into caucus and decide what to do, because lawyer Akoto Ampao has laid some, has made us know their roadmap. They are going to the radio stations, and then they'll be organizing some street march and all that. You see, if we get to the street and our numbers come out, and you see us, and you can still pass this something against this bill, then you have done well. But we are going to cause our people to come on the street, and we are going to warn any government that if you vote against this bill, we will vote you out. And that is it. There's no room for neutrality. No, it's not political. It is not political. Ghana is not, what I'm saying is not political. It's about the future of the nation. Anyone who wants to destroy this nation, we will not allow you to rule us. That is it. We are not speaking for NDC, MPP. No, we are speaking as a church. Let me tell you this. The church is the most powerful institution on earth. Not parliament, not politics. Look at how politics have divided us. Today you see your friend who is an ever, and you can talk to him, especially around the political year. I mean, what is this? We have to take the values and principles of God on the street. It is this thing that we are losing. That is why we are seeing this nation the way we are seeing. So we want all Christians to arise so that we go out there and stand for the values and principles of the kingdom of God. That is the only way that will bring
Papa, what do I know the kind? The Ghana for Ebimo Ekeka, Nkomo Mudi Sama Kojisika, Timuntimia. Enokre. The Ghana for Canon, the Brewunam Street, man, Komo Mudi and say, Asofono, Nema Mokai, as I see my yidin, or my main. Minimisa Papa, we own yes, sir. Or to the Pentecost for home. One conquer this cow, Ben Muse or Baby defend this idea. At Apostle, and some kind, you know, 1 year who action be idea. And yet, not just say, the Ghana for Cano, be Bribeja say in the crew. The Apostle Yameche, with all due respect, you try demonstration date, you know. I'm ready. Wow, Bami Mugabe, Otto and South Frame, more from you, man from you, me badada. Mr. Organize the youth. Yenina Babe Bois. Pentecost as for man ko abetimi a demonstration e de jaguna na do so amana sent it to the bill. Ye be ma che sa kopem sa na do be sa ye be da no pa ye be da wi ye be da nwumre nkremofo di buta beba omo de kete beba he che se tam so a Allahu akbar na che se komishani Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam e mo be ye faso ho ye be breko ho eduane be ma wo Pentecost for be ye akonchire Methodist be ye CSC for be ye sofo Jesus Abrantia ne de be ye Jesus ahonfa de be ye breaking yoku de be ye Nigel de be ye baduko bi de be ye mia me papa Kumase Prophet Ibn Zadakwa Yadon Prophet 1 ebeye osofo Kennedy mo kum chacha mo wo mu nyina ye be machi tu na nado office na ye de aka kire se papa samaye wan san ye mpofi na nado di usuru ye pressure amo de mano kan se ya ne mo jane sa sumo ni de ye mbe o sumo ni de na nado ne ba wo mi apa omo ma no omo nananom eni wo moto obi anfa ho omuni wo made wo mu friem yenim se JB dan kwa nanado abusuani JB dan kwa ne ba baako oware tunumu yenim tunumu yenim landing yenim tunumu yenim koma gabi mu di fa tunumu etuete fa tunumu ho yenim santibedi etu otwere yenim tunumu ebase yese atwere tunumu letter dia santibedi etu obetimi atwere tunumu letter ama wawo kai letter no ho se letter no efri esoro content bibia paragraph bibia eye tunumu Neso Ajazira atwere badia asantibedi etu oni Godfrey Odame attorney general no mobrofo asa oh baby omode yeko say no to tunumu. Thank you. Na ensemo ho letter commission aso ho ejabeto ho ene because ejabeto wa na chese mefa ya wo mo muntie mi yi mefa ya wo mo hwe last week ana me peke intel says our machines no akoma 7 ana ayeden ayira na me bisa say sa machines ne yira ye no omoche okofo mo ati o so ma sese people for kwa na do makogu IT department o ene ma phone bonnet tantan kan ajemese ye ni bi no enje sene de be kwa ho no me say machines ne 7 enye nra mo omode ne kwa parliament house no asa na yehu oye o those who matters me send that message to them catch you almost say machines no makoma 7 amasa nkofo no o ma chi o mo di o ma ko bie na ifo aso ye ekosi sen Jamesa to me a press release be and now can be better Ghana 4 and now one more can ebisa 5 ebisa 7 7 and so I had this intel last week and those who matters many are so about for no kasa those who matters I channel that info to them that they should write to the EC. That was last week and final say machines is serving be Iran ama nkofo no omo IT department omo ne wi machines no omo ya san nkofo no IT phone ni na Jamesa courses omo ya MPP for. What is their interest? Some be wi aba no man. And today you see army commandos so abekasa say military no war very role to play making sure say election be free and fair mo we ku ho abiem na useless president na be ka kire say only few days AC mo tension mo de ewo military no ma ye de mo ba nra ya CDS wa ha say promote to the people around you mo kwa sports program bia mo ba ye no wa promote the juniors ahead of the seniors wa woni say all the tension about office wo masa mo tra mo ba bi wo mo ba ma camp wo boko na mo nya ye democracy ne maye enye soja aban na edi so soja for ye to aba Ghana ha internal security e post for nsa ne hye enye nu right na ma head and dampare akwakosia na hwe the will of the people the masses Ghanaians mutimi sesano we are not ready DSC wo Burkina any Mali any Niger no we are not ready for that ye to aba wi anu wanya sebe anu sirifo bia be ka kire say few deaths na wabusuamu na nipa 8 ne wu ya ka ba ka kire say few deaths sansan phone yan so biem going into the 2024 elections no sansan phone yan so biem and I like the way Dr. Omane Boama ene ni team no eye minua eye madimo mo adwuma and then madina I am a guest power to the people some ho Excellency John Dramani Mahama some ho dumso na san yedan san aba sana be free LGBT on yembo nwura dumso mu kakra some ho no teachers union so strike any term some ho the center itself cannot hold another do say bibia we are say me catch you say 2024 no kwa akoto aba wo de MPP for na nanado de wayade o nanado de wayade o eye so we MPP ni na won pense san na amemwo fun wo ya yo mu no wo se wo pa bompa ye da bia se mo wo amoba onsa nanado free sabri akopem se beto aba wo a wo beti se nanado ne heart se nanado ne sanse nanado ne nanse nanado ni bibia nanado aho ofe ne tiko en na so ntem bibia mo amoye breaking the eight no mu nyina mo wo amoba ense nanado mo amope amemwo papa everyone say John Mahama on oba obetimi aye niam yie John Mahama obetimi atoto niam yie mo wa mo ba en say John Mahama afi ma me fa wura eye dumso say no eye die ni wo mu eye preso dumkura ana eye dumso. And you see, upon all this power outages in Yama cost to doom so in Yemono, light no to the energy and a sape paper nedi. And now no quad a low voltage. Men are none say current in low, possible never say low voltage. Sa low voltage na abano. What saw a year fine crowd this was say, who wrote the fine and more. What so is out a queen is in Yajuma. And a month one near my head will be free as will be shop as it. Nina you do so you. A be fridges, a month for fridges, say, cost of 4 businesses ego. Now so I buy way and so many free and senti. Oka come so mudum sonny dear. No, the same I won't say, as a job for no, and yes, a for no. A be ba, ever can't the oka cran. See the mechanic, Mrs. and Jaffono, and yes, a for no be ever kaka cry one home. Me kaka cry was say Ghana ha. Wahene babo ma bene kwa minka beposo. Betrasi ya mampo ma mbeka no kra kire okranti mo mbeka no kra kire. Minua Captain Smart. Obeka no kra kire. Ene oba no ho nua TV mo friends titi, right? Oba no obeka no kra kire. Abana bobi beka no kra kire. Aka hibiem. Na no tu beka no kra kire. Mugabe Maase beka no kra kire. Na me won senya sane bi ebe John ye ne a fiu na ye ka no kra kire Ghana fo no. Ni didi eye kwaku anan. Na kwaku Yami sha wati. Ma won se me da bia meka. So bia obeya de pa bia we sentwire ni amebetena meka mebo wabaso. Adwuma ne ya chewum from 2000 say menya mfie adunu nan e wo radio mo ni TV mo. Nya afi ne ye ba be sha ase ene nya afi ne ye ba be prehwe. Ati ni tie ni abati ye fa ne kwaku ana o wonu TV na o kan sem bi. Yikoti ensensem no. Ne fa to hofo.
The very time when former President John Mahama was ruling this country. Now the year John Mahama and no esefata ohun. Ebra John Mahama tia kunyamu a eno ye ka che nanim si wo nanim se ora Mahama yi wa magana desumu ye ho kire on the basis of light of nsemi ka ho, and Mahama went into opposition. Omunim ene wa betra ho ye the same a wo wa bresu no de wo su no me entu no sa nomenclature na wo ka ho bi me ye no madwene wuo abodamfo, you crooks and thieves. Won say manim aguase today. Mr. Richard Ahiagba, is he an expert in energy? But guess what happened on Saturday? He was sitting beside an energy expert and he couldn't see his way out except to eat a humble pie. Now you are apologizing to Ghanaians. You should have done this earlier and come out with a timetable. Make us say so possible that many parts of the capital and other regional capitals, you must accept when you need to accept. I'm looking for all maybe MPP communicators and one more thing, including my own brother. Come out and come tomorrow. I quite remember at the time when I was somewhere near 2 TV. Kofi Usubempa betray me program so. Ohona me say one agreement to be as a friend. Take or pay. Take or pay means what? We have excess energy that we have no use of, and that Ghanaians, taxpayers, seek a. Where is that excess energy? You despicable, shameful people. Where is that money? Where is it? Take or pay agreement. You lie to all of us, even journalists like us. Some of us were being fooled. Today, where is that excess power? A cromfo and a brabafo and ya koshifo. Munini kweka. Onzo mwenime guase. Baby, I'm asking me catch me people and say, hey, the vindication of crime is in the womb of time. The vindication of crime is in the womb of time. And they say you saying, and they won't say you mama. In them guasifo.
Bema, why you nina the owo CTV. Bujana mama sa siyana mepe. ba ana da be na wo su be pa be wadamfo wo se wunua no me wo hwa akofo appointment na ayi wadamfo ana ayi wunua ja asasem ne ka wo yesa akwa wo frɛ me a me mfa biem apapon de abo appointment wo su be mpa wo se yefra na apapon appointment na pampembon o he da kwa ya wunua ne appointment de a me de wo frɛ me a me mfa biem o enka asasem ni biem e kan ne no Man TV ne kan Japan de wo so ne oja na adwuma ma no say o CTV kwaku nkopon hira o say waba abejon ne enyansafo a wo eye media no omo homa kama omodi omofu nenam omodi omofu omaye stomach journalist for na omo nam no omo ye lala so lala no awemfo adwuma na omo ye munya omo no omo ye omo adwuma Isaselesi John Dramani Mahama enra no Oti region na when be kasae when you too much see nsema na nane di tuja efa LGBTQ ho eni tama oil refineries nsem ne manema bi oh see ekoti ye da so atwa signal no nsema speaker de betu dwa ne no ye be ma waso ye den ate bia kuto ho a ye be ma waso ye den ate yedua eye maadi o ye deputy director of elections edema NDC amonyoko ne owofi ha yenti ohene no ewo Oti region nsema odi tuja
na nema bi course wo man no mu a ye bi no ye ntiase hayen any say LGBTQ+ announce anti-gay bill na young parliamentarians aye homra aka say president be finance to asia on sign no ye ntiase enti yes raw say so one san yo over the president first 7th January 2025 was that to asie anti-gay bill no yempe anti turumu bill no yempe any say ansana kwasi broni befi abrochire aba abibimamu no ye wamra ene wa mamre enyo broni na ba kire ya mamre o yan nananum wo emra ene amamre ene se oberima ene ware oba oberima befi akolome no akofa oba adisa o Fatima o senyo oho ono roko ya amamre ni wie no de ne ba oberima no na ebe kire no nia ewo ho omu redamo a oberima no na ebe kire oba no so no oba mani nanso na oba no mani nanso a no oberima no amano alafia dede omana alafia dede a ebe yesa busum kro no na ngan abafie na se no mo se oba nware oba oberima nware oberima woma wontafo mbiehe woma won krama ya na se ntisie enti abrofo mfa wo mo sika mbedada yen onipa na asika na sumo nipa na ye onipa na sumo sika enti turumu no yampa turumu no yampa mo pa turumu na na mo pa turumu na na turumu anti-gay bill no yet no turumu today no turumu tomorrow no turumu the next day and nchi nkoda ho yenu so ebra wa me nkroma ewo ho no will see them oil refinery. Now, never sooner than taxpayer, people's taxpayer, and all they see them oil refinery. Say on fire then, so on the petrol, diesel, super, kerosene, and in the back of home. Sabrano, Kwame Nkrumah Bresono, Obi, or this in the crime, but Kwame Nkrumah say, Ghana Benya be a friend of Fango. Now they are now Fangoa, and as a crude oil now, no would you acquire today. No, honor, Mukwai refinery, no Fambra, and no, we have some to petromu, or China, was about to petromu, not driver for this CCA. Ukura paper bag of cra, or sit yaka. And you know, the my oil refinery, no, so be your president, many years, Juma. Didn't you know, Juma say, None had drink cranny say, Yati say, President, you know. As I open our commission, oil refinery for Frobi or Hall, I Chinese for the Ghana and China, one the Bosca. Now I commission Chinese refinery no. One due on tax, free exemption of tax to the tune of 265 million. US dollars, 265 million US dollars. Mr. Mahama, say Ube dia, Ube ya president, the investigation pa, wanga idea throw say Chinese woman dia na say corruption about my police for children. Na ni cheche no, omanabo. Ghana is broke. Ghana is broke. Ghana is broke. We have the men. We have the men. They have led us to economic cataclysm. We have the men. We have the men. We have the men. They have led us to economic cataclysm. So save Ghana. Thank you and goodbye.
Re Nanachala Hene Eka LGBTQ asem anope meka ho asem ye trumu asem sebi trumu sebi impreduasa na parliament aye na juma akase ye de bema president no assign na presidency on sign na obi de ensem no court enti gise otie nya court beka asan no assign enti bebi edru enti adane twema mentwe one parliament ntem na mi ojudi se enti ase beye adwuma na yahwe na ne esefata ne aye ebisa wo hwe ye Ghana ha obi anje ntum ya Christopher anje ntum ye nua kramofo anje ntum sebi ya omukọ abosomfo hompo omuso omunje ntum enti ade a ewosi yehwe na ambesei ya mamre ene senya yesi ete to refinery abra yefi aban mu na to ejuma kama yakofa ye frango a yetu o western region first consignment ene e de be ma to for ansa na yefi aban mu yenuanu mo ba ya minim ne omokoye ena pom refinery na say efri mre a omoba ye refinery ni nye ejuma biom frango a yedifi ye oil well ai wo western region ye de be ma omaton frango no ena omachesika no enti eno nso eya sema emse nana okan ya ye ade a ehia yie.
Aba Esaiba TVS was at a power 97.9 FM. So na yenua eye ma de Jibril watna say or director deputy director of elections at the ma NDC Amanyoku or your former deputy national organizer of the NDC. Boy Jume ye papa ne baba 2 months dia or your champion or your number 1 ankasa. DJ Washington, and your birthday, happy birthday to you. Afra hine. Maybe I will be and I will do birthday, happy birthday to you, DJ Washington. Now a year radio focus our London. Ne a year wawada, happy birthday to you. So utie show no papa. Mamema yenuama diakwaba na fe yensha send digest issues no. Maybe I will be a utie and I will share my life. Chia kese enko emfa emma. Made mwakwaba.
Zumuga.
Ibi abakode. Isi ayache.
Isi ayache.
Shafo won te sen.
Sale nyame adum.
Ye ben so intimi hia eno na ya asem no.
Me se udum area na menim video de konenti.
Very well. Party headquarters sen.
Meka se headquarters ni eye.
Very well.
Party penny for every national chairman. You could see the overall formula na region constituency obi eye dwumaden ade aboa ametimi win 2024 elections inti beka say party headquarters because right from the time you started branch elections constituency elections ebe determine there ya betimi awe ye flag running mate no which means say we are the next thing and say about the running mate and the launch campaign manifesto na the 20 December 7th.
Since I can one region, His Excellency we a year almost all.
All the 16 regions. And I'm adum so and me adum wait me we 16 regions. Now we. There's a magic Ghana for I dream the omope how our omope send. But there be almost say the People's Manifesto. That's exactly what the one pension drama and air. Obeka 2019 yes, it's the same process. Yes. But COVID entina yentimi anwie all the regions no. Enti we need to say energy ni wo ho. And energy ni say because of motivate na ye say amount for how and ema sa energy no. Enti sa 16 regions me gide pass me adoma man penjon drama no but me wie sa regions no. Na ya almost all the views are across the country are edible sumo man no. Very well. Akwaya deputy director of a year election said the man NDC Amanyoko in say abatuma we will be a what play will be brave a year NDC abatumo na say mako apak be mienu miensa bi ma hu say niema changes aha say eba nra media last week na manya sa internet dada say machines ya omodi registration ni ade no emu 7 ayira enura now I was not expecting anything new ya jin mesa be kan chemra se bedwafo no because ya che no ade ne yira ye no omoche saa boys no omodi omo bie na iPhone e che wo mo me kasa minim de meka bie na iPhone e che wo mo that was last week na ade ne yira ye bie na iPhone che wo mo no me ka je say saa IT phone na je mesa asese wo mo wonche nyina no omo ye MPP card bearing members kwan wakwase se omo no omo adwuma ye office o enura ye wonwa se electoral commission ye ma meje mesa kopie mo mra se bedwafi a wode sa asem no koto ye MPs nenim se bibi sa esi deputy director of election muga ne kama min chia wa chef oni na across the country. Muga anyamwa say BBC baso because yen ever since I been in office no it started say a trace MPP and Electoral Commission of movement. Wow. Inti nanti bia mo set bia no ye hwe bibia eko. Good. Into 2013 right 2023 right from the time kasi the endable ink and you be no. Indelible ink. So using indelible ink then no person be achieve. Then no person achieve because what the electoral issues be as no only say obi a won using friends indelible ink which means rigging bebemo. Opeso we elections. Fantastic. How do you rig the elections? Your biometric system no you want no. You the register na load also.
Okay.
And the register no, but me I register and say the whole constituency never bet me about one register so. Now ways be Muhammad say me the mensa 2 ways so me who me din. Because the other center be na young block here, I can also vote with that system.
Wow.
It means
without the use of indelible ink.
Which means obi who say matuaba.
Thank you.
So once that idea muted, and I would say they be kesiye.
Fantastic.
So let's put our eye both on those areas. Into account for us to start monitoring what the Electoral Commission
movement be amunim.
And that is assurance we are giving John Dramani Mahama and the party say you're disappointing Ghanaians on those issues.
Wow.
You're disappointing Ghanaians on those issues. So you push even though not assembly election we were not involved as a political party, but once we are stakeholders Ghanaians. So when you say they be you're saying raise issues. So you started to raise issues that time and I say indelible ink in the any day. A can be also be used 2024 elections. So every peer IPAC Omaka say dear you use a friend say be used indelible ink now by that time no argument in a year advance no now me for baby. So machine issues na airbanon. Now Intel started say eba. Now Intel start say eba because that's the other area multimedia way. So and not surprise in my especially those of us around monitoring the system no. But
and you're surprised.
But end do October yeah and the end these issues no. Movement yes we do start say end issues way. The major ones no the banning now say every November December in indelible ink event say year no. At trust stage, they say you're 3 steps ahead of them waiting. That is even a dear Electoral Commission. The Assembly on Beke Biano a year afterthoughts.
Yet, Yanko Parliament, yet in some mamma, on about to forcing the minority leader, Ebisai, yeah, the winning a by an affair discussion and started our machines. Yet, the kind, Dr. Kessela to forcing minority leader.
Uses to register Ghanaians into the electoral roll and also at the same time is used to verify us before you vote are missing. 7 of them are missing. So I was a bit curious about the matter and strangely I decided not to bring it out because we are to have a meeting with the Electoral Commission. I could not attend that meeting, but obviously my deputy working with the chief whips were at the meeting. And the Electoral Commission confirms that 7 of the biometric devices are indeed missing. I urge the CID and the Ghana Police Service to immediately issue a statement giving us the details of their investigation so far. I'm concerned and worried because that devices in the hands of an unknown person can compromise the future elections that Ghana will have. Who knows whether this is in the hands of a political party, and who knows what that political party is doing with it. I am disturbed, and it brings to bear a number of concerns: the safety and the storage of these important devices.
Minority leader Dr. Kessela to forcing. Yes, and as Dr. Asari Bosman, and also from Electoral Commission. The response.
We are also picking information that some people are confusing the BVDs and the BVRs. We want to tell you, the media and the general public, that the BVDs are used for verification during elections. They are used for verification during elections, the BVDs. The BVRs are used for registration. The BVR, they come in the form of, in a box. We call them the BVR kits. In that box, you are going to have a laptop. you are going to have a scanner, you are going to have a camera, and you are going to have a printer and other devices which constitute the kit. So each of the individual equipment that make up the kit on their own, they do not have any bearing on our activities. Neither do they have any bearing on our registration exercise. It's only when we put them together. And when even we put them together, we must activate them and connect them to our system before they can be used for the registration purposes. And when it comes to the BVD, we only use them when you are going to vote and we want to establish that you are the one you claim to be. So if even a BVD is missing or a BVR is missing, they have no impact on our elections, because on their own, unless they are activated and connected to our system, on their own they cannot do anything. And if perchance someone even steals a BVR or a BVD and takes it somewhere, you can still not register with it. You can still not be able to register applicants.
Onim fi nyansa ukofi anu akoka we akire wo ma say any impact bia what ya wototo papa so minority leaders so no confirm from electoral commission was say 7 what ya say laptops na ira monam fikini wo o cancel fun we kire wo ma o fi say de mo year 2020 na be ma mo kwan bi krono na mo bo no ubenya ho aba ameare Madi, over to you.
Muga, in fact, I did a boss Macrapo confirm say they have a strategy say omorigi elections, you know. Sir, kids now can once them say kids registration kits, you know. A bag in the form of bag be. And I did a friend code you are just so press codes and send a box in be. Into the more we need na. Now, when they are telling us, say, and no crap on Ira, then you ask yourself, say, a banison will be timmy, a be free moi, when the code is on that system. But it is, so I make and say, a dear electoral commission back be BRC say, no, a afterthought. Because in him, the governor, I didn't question, say, no, machines I can once a mono. Before I pack me to know, only as a friends and services, no. It is, I'm passing during the service now, deny. They should have told us, hey, IPAC, no. BBC, because we raised the issue of the machines, not the registration, IPAC. Like I said, in the last 2023 registration, no, this it be a moody machine inquiry into me. So they promise us more, I think about 50% of the machines are the codes and the cables be now say, into friends, manifest and add free abrochi eba. That you told us. But they never mentioned, say, laptop beira. Until we raise this issue, and by yes, idea nanka umon kan wasem.
We are from 4
and this electoral commissioner, what electoral commission we are? This electoral commissioner, so because some create electoral commissioner, they come out to speak about it. Who can some fee be on electoral commission as enough? That occurs in fact within 1 hour, normal respond. Okay, as more issue we about drone. Within 1 hour, no respond. But since we knew they are part of the scheme for the verification, they didn't come until they raise the issues in the OBS issues. But what I'm saying is, no matter what they do this time around, say 6 term now they wanted to use it to rig elections. Other areas, no, it's an emphasis because as a party, you say all the BVDs now. Begin serial numbers. Begin serial numbers. Again, for this time around, we'll insist even when they are loading register, no crab machine, so we should be there. Because if you are putting the register, if you are loading register for a polling station, we should all know it's a polling station. We should all know it's a polling station because so will be a machine enye juma no obwa
betimi de bone
because why na deactivate enipa deactivate enye machine na enye juma na gaso enipa so when they know the person in the IT system no obetimi man link no activate no
na why ade say ayera missing no e wo hwan sem One the key no one.
That be in fact yana kasi ayira, but they know why they pick it.
Omunim
the enti pick. Oma ya dina mo so ma ya ache. Ink no na won be adwuma. If the ink next time ba so say can use ink where. Then people knows elections mo will not lose elections.
That's side no mo wi ya.
That be ya ni eda omo so. That Latina with omo so, but it's stage by stage of game na here.
To mo to adedi.
Oh they be o ye ni made aye. Because once the ink is not going to work,
when no be the money.
They say machine be na ejuma. So now the auditing, they don't know how that information came out.
Wow.
I said, go back quick. I said, terminal your power no. On the night back war, your friend say, that be a cabinet mo. Yet the any omuna ejumo. Hey, any omuna ejuma. How many meeting any omuna eye? It is that strategy no mo kita. Among for push your mono. We know what they are doing, and they will not beat NDC to 8 this time around.
Mad Jibril,
take it from us.
Deputy Director of
Elections. Take it from us. You see, from the National Chairman, General Secretary, Organizer, Director for Elections. The MPP and EC will not beat us to it.
Wow.
They will not beat us to it.
Today, the many
that you see, it has been part of their strategy. Mm-hmm. And in fact, if you only come to election management, the bigger part you need people committed to the cause. And I believe I will play much of the games for the 2024 elections. I believe say anybody who will have an opportunity to manage our election at every level, Muga, take it say will be at the highest level of credibility. And now we are crap on we know say you're watchman. Oh no, you don't trust anybody. In fact, you only come to election, don't trust anybody until you end it.
Wow.
Don't trust anybody. This is the me say about elections, man. I say ball ungo. Me so ungo saying offside. Bad referee.
Anything ni biscuit.
Me must me say ungo is dangerous saying bad referee. Me say dangerous.
Ungo.
Me say dangerous saying bad referee. Say bad referee, they obey sure say unya penalty. Ongo ni de so wan kese wo hye ho everybody wonya hye kwa baje
abo bia aso beka wa
every fee na fee de se na morning na
so kwa de ofrent man
that be say morning na ya see ni
abo bia beka wa ne free fee
mamuga it's something that
serious
onim
o ma bo game na che
na e ka say
jemenso ma bo game na che.
You see, when we mention about say there will be back as a MPP ni into IT, is it we be see? You say be see.
Apia hene.
Into say nyama IT nyama na because now they want to pick it and then go and assess and use it. But the question is, omu depo no, there is CCTV camera ho. And I say omu ko ho so a.
Kinsunsu ho.
That omu ko ho a, you have to take authority orders.
Yeah.
Obe signing forms and sana wa ko.
Yes, yeah.
Why na alcohol? In fact, anybody who's going to that depot, they know.
And a key in so one.
In yes, I feel investigation.
They know.
Inti microphone na amu ko ho ade ni ira. Am say amu.
Amu de munim de course.
Ade amu say na ye fakadram bi na amu ye say amachi obi abi fakadram.
Ni na amu.
O masa umboa. Enkosi aga.
Enye den.
O da bi. Say it's 6 way. 6 amu say ni de enkosi bi.
Matra ho.
Inshallah.
Hi TVS was at na power 97.9 FMT NDC mane Ghana for munyina mason ewo ha mutie ensempa nyina Deputy Director of Elections Edema NDC amanyoko yenua eye Majid Jibril or former Deputy Organizer Edema NDC amanyoko one ene etwetwe enkomo no se enkomo no ya ode na wa u fili show na fasada kese ma power specialist about hospital madawroma hepatitis A na how B C D anayi fatty liver, sciatica, and now say a prostate problem. Minu amema. Obi a wonnan no mpeni baby atechema. Ulcer na etete wo. Kompo NSC minim. Ana se minu aba fibroid na aja abeto wo yema ama awo ho ayede na mawa. Power specialist about hospital se bra na ha woni nyina etu betwa. Fani nyina beda no fibroid no ebetu. Kompo no obeye firi ho ama wo. Hwene kira kwan ewo Kumase o fe yase Lake Bosomtwe kwantempon no so oni Jasbo filling station edi nhwe animu wodi wane kire kan so okwabenya poko ase ACP kwantempon no so takwade fomfo mani nche Anaje Estate oni Anaje MA Primary School no ebo ho pa faye maame Power Specialist Aba Hospital ewo 0244 544422 0244 544422 ofeye maame ya obeje oso Amuzu Aba Clinic na medru so se bema waye mmere ewo mpem bema huntumi emmo adwuma yie bema hunsu aye mmere usisi odwonku so eye prostate problem ena ehawo anase ye gono na etete o minua bema eye syphilis ena ehawo ana eye koko ana stroke na wanya obi a wanom nsa ma na twa wonfonyi a pese wogya nsa nom so ntimi nyai wose akwankyere wo ho edema Amuzu Aba Clinic sebra na obeboa wo wose Ghana nyina obi a gina tumi sa oye mema nyina doctor obema wagina wona so no watimi abo adwuma wo mpem wodi wane kira kra ha Moses ahwe na kira kwan wo Achimota Christian Village oni Puma filling station edi nhwe animu Medina also o main station adjacent Melcom Ashama for manager Lebanon second step Kaso Amanfrom police station no Kuma se tafun share so Moro market Amuzu Junction hwa Fred Dr. Amuzu na ntwetwe komo na anwumire yo 0241 959326 0241 959326 ofra Amuzu obeje wo so Aseda kase PSA enko enfa emma eye Safari Valley Eco Resort Safari Zebra eba wildlife experience oko environment bi a kwaji wani hoye very conducive na be won se jata sebo zebra antelope se koba ne se koba ye de obetna eye electrical imu na de wo koto swimming pool papa bi wo ho na wagya wo mu atom tongo na wadware ama wo ato wanya eye gym ba bi obetumi aye exercise na wanya aduane papa nso adie se ye local na continental dishes wudi wo birthday bi na pa ba bi edi no waware awie na waye wo honeymoon na pa ba bi na wona wo yira kodi honeymoon no me kan fo Safari de amount Umechi akwan wo dewu ewo Okre constituency ewo Eastern region. From 0596914394 0596914394 ofra omobeje oso. Over to you Madi. NDC ni Ghana fo nyina etio. Die na mobile to make sure say 2024 elections no kunimdie betumi ye NDC dia. Ewo se betwetwe din. Se e kwa akwohwe din se din wom. Or polling stations, strong room, yana mobe.
Muga, if our process went because this time around, I say benya high caliber of personnel, both at polling station, collation center, registration center, and party nanka say a starting process. You training your officers.
What started that?
You started say you training your officers. In the last Saturday, from Saturday away, between Saturday and Monday, I think training over 600 people. For training, say prepare towards say exercise for the elections, and the enthusiasm interest amount for air show club say ready to work for us at the grassroots level no higher. Into training from the top and Chebeko region ako polling station are training. We also know say Chebia registration bebaso, which we have started also engaging our officers at the lower level. They be more involved in the registration process. No, yeah, be in 2023. Obekaya Electoral Commission will push say one penny crop registration at the electoral area to open at the district offices. We and all executive Jumade etimianya man for register. Yeah, we have got our people on register on the register. Again, the best it isn't the 2024. But what kaya you push some kind of proposal be in the for the 2023 registration. Say Uber registration at district office in Kwan Mbwa. And the couple in there were to say there be Adia Eka no. It's a beyond the district office acquire registration. By no crap no was that almost at the game via mobile. Because why I say Meko had to reach areas. Say your district back home. You will be in Suchi and as we one what to district office now. But consider 2 sentences be those areas at the machines alcohol. But on the letter call 15th of this month, by 18th, I will see deadline. Say district officers and 3
days.
Yes, and those areas, Embra. But see, in the normal way, now I will say MPs, assembly member, I am for. And when you say area, any political parties. But what they have done so far, when we names in district officers, names, when they brought it at the national level, when we the more petty see, and you say at it. And we choose, but we have told them say because we want to see how did you arrive to this area, because a machine move to area 2 days and 1 day. It means any difficult. A better move in 7 hard to reach area district to be able to register to reduce the issues. So and also the 8 year within the 3 days in Amodi push it for this one, but we knew say so we started working on it. Him said they can first. Nanka almost started around January. In the IPAC, and almost raised them about also then they brought in another letter. We didn't tell them say the letter bow. So what I said, not the letter, but we are following the process. There are areas in the offer to say West. Amudi listed in the not district officer I catch say and penny only said they cannot do more than one in the system. How can you have a system? Only miss amount for intimidation. Then you are restricting those people from the registration. And you see any ADH over district friends, return officers. We are recruited to return officers. Nikwai say recruit 2 return officers. We have application at district office. Non-national region, regional offices. I invite them to apply. No, then my friends interview. But this time around, I must start somewhere and say, yeah, application district, obi to headquarters, or officer appointment, And now headquarters in the easy headquarters. The MPP and the Republican Party is pushing them to do what they need to do. Because I tell much, I catch almost say, wow. I catch almost a dear Monkasa. Yes, they make say, so shame for anybody. So you need a yes. So I agree. People want her to see say that firebrand. I mean, I firebrand can be pepper. Would you leave but at least we have firebrand, and at least in the electoral process, you need to have your fact to argue very well. Very important. And we are pushing to it. Yes, idea information about recently we know. Nanka yan two abu amfa facts no. So we are doing all this one with facts and figures. Say, we're able to point to them. Say, why they push you to do the appointment? Wow. Oh, so we with more ahead of us. Never beyond a better say can want them. But I dare be electoral commission. So be about or my gun elections. But beyond that, I don't say mischief. So trust that it will not work. Trust. That is why around this time, copy and I say, Omati, for the elections issues, when we ask for timetable, when they want to bring it, calendar can say, say, I had him, calendar no. Say be you any paper issue no. Whether you bring it today, the most important is the date now there are 2 months. But do one why any year and born some. But for now, they be a calendar. So those are the issues. The I can say will not disappoint your Mahama. What trust is no. I've already told you I never trust any referee. Who am I call yes, I crap now. Why do you ever imam say the way Mr. Noah correct? So the word trust in the elections is a book of anyway. Me I say me ye juma na me ndi me hu this I can expose myself. I don't trust myself. Why am I making a debut?
I understand.
You understand? It's a game and a work of a high risk. Because obi be 93 kilometers abetuaba.
But
obi a riding motor out of from Apra just because he want the party to win elections.
But
then who are jina mo aware side juma na when your opportunity crapo na ata when your condition atini mo crapo no not disappointed o mo brano. No.
So how is the teamwork? So, Dr. Omane Boama.
Team Omane. Very solid.
Very hard.
Very, very solid. I salute our boss, Dr. Omane Boama.
Fantastic.
My colleagues, Dr. Tonko Computer Rashid, Dr. Tabuati, my friend Tabuati, no, say in the power. For Dr. Litao, in Yaira. So in fact, solid team. Yes, Deku. Yes, a solid team, and we have leaders. The national chairman, general secretary, national organizer, and all elected executive. They support what we are doing, and Ama Ejumano Kosopa my team leader is solid. Nyamia Duma, and yes, sir, Nanado, but we are solid in the bio. Yes, I'm solid in a way. I is stronger.
You have the men.
I did not. I can't say my ba. We are a channel. That is the work we are doing.
You have the men.
We are ready. We are both men and women are strong to do the work.
Did you say NDC? Yena.
Oh yeah, and that's it. See, because it's a koda or dada. You do be better. Because it's a koda or dada. But for what Jim say, for what Jim must say, we are winning the elections. The work we are doing.
The kind of one, the Omukan say, Omunim say NDC eba, Captain Smart, or no, I can't see a tune in there, Mama be winning. Na di bibrina unama Muga, Moya Juma, Mokosunya Juma, inim dia Moye, na Moya sure say, Abaye Tumamwa, Mubitimi abo home bind. Mubisanu,
that I can
assure protected the ballot.
That is what I just said, say. When they started training,
yes, you see, an army commander, Eka say military new a year rule to play, making sure say elections be free and fair. But
I've told you, say MPP knows how much lose elections. And they say use that strategy, say military, because they say almost electoral commission they lose the game.
You see a Takashi,
but they're not so crap or no. So they shouldn't try it.
They shouldn't try
it. Because in the first place, your by elections are for your elections, Ghana Mra, your police, and a head, I shape election issues. That is why your electoral issues be no electoral coming by inviting police. That's why the only security department, our election department, directed a Ghana Police Service. It's also elections, internal elections, almost the police and a use so. But this party government MPP will say this elections are called in peaceful way. They know say they have lost elections. So your mom military say almost intimidate amount for, and that's what the military command started cano. But I believe you say within this week is how issues you.
And this army commander we mujinidi. Papa no di na do echi wona ma oni.
Me say eba amia
na do mo pushi na promote na mana be army commander. Mo promote na ahead of the seniors or more Edaso barracks.
Because the issue is a role Ben military play on the election day. They don't have any role unless the police invite them.
Yeah, me who say air security and then
I didn't know idea onim idea boy and one say one police commander be obekasa say elections on baby.
Thank you.
Okay, say on baby. Then IGP Ba said they don't associate with him on that statement. But on check, in the electoral commission, a security issue, one through be just IGP. Tell last week. Once of military, one flame military, one fair fire, one flow be was see IGP police mona motion election. I said another the only 3 money. Oh, I did on Ukum I was a few days. I didn't put more years I didn't want another. I didn't nipa home. Muga Timmy to abame nipa 80 woo. Wasabe carry any market a few days. Abra Mali a ku nipa bako kwemu. Burkina Faso ma ku nipa bako kwemu. Niger ku nipa bako kwemu. What waba? I retaining power by killing 8.
Wa be ka kire say busuafo ne say a few days.
Muga, our work, the leader there was John Dramani Mahama. Say we are going to protect every vote, every voter. Say blood, at the friend Moja will not happen. Say at the elections for John Mahama to win elections. But anybody trying to mal these elections, we have taken it from me. Say the party is ready for those people. And those issues we will not sit to be discussing it. Discussing. Okay. But I'm saying say when it comes to the electoral process, the electoral issues are here. Everything the MPP thinks and come be a major now no adedi.
Mo bibi amonesi su ana. Ya mo pese Ghana fo bi ho. Anya we mo say onimdie ne beba. Monesi bibi so. Ojo mama say do or die. Monesi bibi so.
We know what we are saying.
Yeah, me fire was me be janu go mo.
Only time can say na kamenya fire brand but ebia me do me use fire brand nko na evia. E ma na yem body e do mama. But we will not disappoint anybody that will be effort for us for the 2024 elections way. And then yeah. Because so far I would say one thing with my boss, 2 a.m. we're still working.
How much no me?
Yes.
Dr. Manebo.
Yeah, 2.
When I say what you
no. You need, you see, that is why we say we have the team Obia playing a role.
Operations.
Obia playing a role.
Operations.
Unti iron inka, but ye juma.
Computer man.
Unta.
Yaya no say yaya dey.
Yaya duku. Who say Ofa national chairman say national chairman come say one starting.
Yaya koku.
Kevin
Adam for no.
We have a good team. We have a committed and loyal team for these elections.
Good.
But above all, they say we are committed to the cause of John Mahama being present this year. Said December 7th. Acha by the close of the day, night of the December, no. Inshallah.
Munyi ni se mo de nkofo a mbekọ akonom biscuit ene eye tea ebeko yesi ho ma dwen ho yi o mo de beko akowura yesi strong room ho no.
In fact, from the polling station to radio station, in fact, a bedu tembe crop, if radio station crop, we will train people to know how to handle our elections for us.
Wow. Because they make they say they always say poison here, Juma. We try any yene koma tea and we ya na wanche. Try any yene koma biscuit and we ya na wanche. They say me aminu kuma Justin Kodua MPP National MPP General Secretary. One minu kuma na nabi. Omoko programs kra na yemo nsu a omosi omompe MPP nsu omonom. Die na mo di tutu akwemu said e be ya 2024. Eniema mo hya ase ewo asen of amagidi mo elections results bibie tumi eba yen entem. This time round you said the internet esi eye. What is the alternative? Se ko ba se nkofo mbetimi ayi bibia mo de niema tutu akwemu. Yehu bi wo Nigeria. Yehu bi ewo baby papa ne ka say make noise. How ye dey Guinea, right? Fantastic. Mo de niema tutu akwemu.
Muga, it is also good, say, for us as a election management, your team, no, as if time now when cable issue no, look like as if good news my NDC.
Good,
because on the offer your electoral system no, almost 98-99% of the process is manual. From say printed ballot papers, 1 month ballot papers in a couple polling stations. Say ya to aba, ya sort out, ya count, ya throw a manual. The key and a human face now here to be able to do this work. And that is where we are focusing on to get the right people who are at the polling station. I bet I bet blocking some issues of where people are saying say cable issues. But when it comes to the IT issues, I can say only 1-2% or 8 no. We have what it takes. Say do that time we can work towards it. But the most important, what you get the results secure no.
Very well. Higher TVS was it and a power 97.9 FM. Deputy Director of Elections, Edema NDC Amonyoko, the largest opposition party in Ghana. Yenua eye ma DJ Bro, and yenene etwetwe nkomo ewa ne enwumrei. Yafa sedaka se emfa Emma Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center. Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center. Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center se men kanchero. So obi a wo prostate problem. Obi a sexual weakness eye wo hawo. Male and female infertility. Hypertension eye wo hawo. Diabetes ana sciatica. Typhoid fever ana malaria. Stroke ana wo a same problem. Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center se brana soye na obeboa wo. Pharmacy shops awudo na wo Ghana nyina ne no ni bi nso ewom. Hwehwe ne wo Adenta barrier oni police station edi nhwe ni mu. Hwehwe ne wo AESL building inside the Ghana Highways Authority yard or Accra Ministries. Hwehwe ne wo J Kojo oni school for the deaf ne edi nhwe ni mu. Hwehwe ne wo Kumase ahenema Kokoben Santase Oboase Kwantempon no so. Medimosis sefre no. It was 0244 068447 0244 068447. Obejoso. Madi LGBTQ. Now the say bill no one sign. Senti be die to say na the so mpese wo de be ben Jubilee House okra. Omoma no ka parliament wa. Inti we.
Muga we any surprise on this issue say Nanado say one sign omoye gymnastic to delay the whole process of signing this bill, because the MPP as a party, anytime you speak about this issue, so we a member of parliament on Pesika Koye campaign here into Bekai 2020 Nilante Kasa Tia sa trumi issues we against the presidency no. Omu Pesika say na come continue kwembia so betu Nilante to get to whoever once the person support the trumi issues we. And the party itself as a government they rely on those people for their finances and everything. At the time now, we say now those who wish and say they be, it shouldn't, and Parliament shouldn't even get it done now as a election, so that they can able to get their people around to support them, even to win the election with the money they want. They are
not thinking about the consequences.
I mean, they don't care about it. Nanado have never cared about that. Nanado, Baomi will never care. They never care about Ghana. They be the moon during Ghana. They never think about Ghana. They be no say they are no open and no beji. So when Mompeni Nanado Kotina events I say when there's a pressure be bar and a bit TBS, you know, then quickly came to Ghana. This is the man what me did and Kupe Nimecho and Kupe say Mr. Sorama. Then he went to the smaller place where God does a church. Say where there meantime dear empty. Thinking say I do a parliament will not end it earlier. But thank God say we have a speaker who is not thinking like Nanado and Baomia.
Onye lame duck.
Yes. And that is where it has got. But all this gymnastics now it is because Nanado on signing. In fact, even after this, because they know what they have at the court. They know. They know, say, we call court now. They will have that, they will get that favor. So, for court, no, bra. By the time we know, then we have finished all those issues. So, is
it going to be in your favor as a political party? Or Baumia is also here to make statement.
1 year, when that down, 1 year.
Did your mama Bob sign?
In fact, in fact, it is even your mama's pressure. That is why they will even if they will sign this time around.
Oh, yes, sure, another sign.
There be a ban itself on best sign just because of vote. Not because
Baumia just a man and answer.
See, because of vote. Say, and now do a court, a election, if God forbid, when they are there, they will go to court to change it again. It's a trick because Omaye, that may cover time when Ghanaians are dying man talking to us your mom so free. Eh? Like you no man that you be so can be. Like some say they more free. Ya dey chebedi. So when it comes to tricking, the people can trick God. Eh? Only but my tricking na kopon. And then na kabio. Eh? Then na kabio. So all these things there's almost per musica, almost per to help them just like say because they have a committed to the people.
Because Baumia or Mama Baumieska gave for Mama Baumieska intina Baumien to me and Casano.
But that is the money they believe they are only benefiting from it.
Because finance minister said, man, and I don't sign. Honestly, a Muslim.
Onuka upon a surprising no. When I say now do Nankasana 9 people no. Anybody that join them crap now, Oma in free faith in Adia Bonnet. Reverend Jerry Boss. Reverend Shine.
Yeah.
I nipa that one nipa 160 years I retire.
On the retirement time.
Aso.
But that's 2 years.
Onipa na koko na so Rebecca Chelo say o time so amen this carbon bi. But not how this asika no.
J allowance na.
Oh, J allowance. It tells you say and then now do there's no need rightful person again.
Udi yawo mu as a Muslim. Abraham ye Ramadan he say Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Besini want to mean can hwe for LGBTQ.
Make I say
Muslim.
No, but I have never believed Baumia stands for Muslims.
I didn't tell.
I've never believed. Sure. I mean for uncle. Under John Mahama, who is not a Muslim. Over your Haji village, really now, people don't stand outside to urinate.
Yeah.
In the under a friend say Baumia as a Muslim. For Haji village, urinate a brave woman. And you need to say. The man about me didn't kasa for Muslim anyway.
I know to ask 750,000 or so.
And they say, oh no, no, my didn't question because dollar now money till now.
Because under Mama na utia 11,000 crowns.
And maybe reduce even the cost of Haji by first, you know. Cost now be a task, no. Nanka first among for fact cars every tamale, a bank and some of the But John Mahama reduced this one by getting the international airport from the region.
Yeah, move fly straight away. From a year.
So these are even the cost a year reduce every one. But the Baumia have never stand for any Muslim. Any power. What you imagine again say in there because of vote I am a Christian today, I am Muslim.
No Methodist Boys Brigade.
Because also for be a promise say oh running mate or banaso no running mate they will get the vote. But I want to ask the also for say who says also for still on yanka to me over.
But that's all national cathedral.
That also want me can say
want me
because only the nyakra na man running mate ni kra na because I'm trum na no be. So it tells you say size na me so na kan
the Ghana for reject MPP Baumia and
but what, in fact, even putting this issue of
LGBT
and now, wine pan a bit to my share Ghana and Nimaka say, Obin to Abaman and Nado and Baumia.
Another is out Baumia.
That be MP. So, I know what I can pay.
I said Baumia so no mate.
They do that be then and I can face in funny say, where you mate, you know. And if I be called Jinafas or Bejina Masala TV, no catch a Ghana for say, $1, Mummy to be met match $1. Why never generator?
No crassa.
And then another about maybe to me I catch the Ghana to convince Ghanaians on anything for us to vote for him. Especially where the situation as you say so yeah, everything na MPP
the debate in Kotrumu na badum so
almost every sector biano issues yeah. In fact, this is the time because we follow most social media the teachers, parents, be able to make us say against even the free education say say review, we say they be review about woman Ghana, we say they
review near cancer.
Say cancer, say you know I could do stage, you know. So Ghanaians will vote based on that one. But I believe it's even for I believe Otunfo Bekasa statement, you know. Because time now can say your mama man for to abet here say community, you know. Not that time, not the colonel born to say.
Not
that time, in fact, Utufu for Kumasia by 10 city. What did you mean?
If you for not that time, quite 2 city.
Yes,
if you for
I believe it says that statement, you know. Maumia could do the same area, but I say a common armor dear man for no. So we are me bow. But but one for to before come say 30 cities so e come di omo
hospital so omo nya
doctors cost right. So these are the challenge. Ghana say we gonna say whether you should consider about it's not about say consider about, it's about voting for John Mahama to win election 2024 because Muga last time it will be, and that is what we need to educate people. Among first anya before against the MPP to your point, so first election day you want the ballot papers say or best say about me and so about John Mahama a rejected ballot men yes sir
sense should be
say because we are now doing PPINT oh but we are telling in kinu in say mo the bet tinti ba o me ni say nim and so about John Mahama we yes sir what say ballot no
with the fetting mama
who dey copy out team mama Mahama men sure men that is the most important men emotions men engasi me ko say
bude bunanichi
men fa bi bisa me ko say me depend say ba o me you bad person men ye no pacho men ye in fact they have started dedicating people yes stronghold they say mukwa munya ne sa again let me also take this opportunity and the registration this May 7th to June May 27th Oma chiro modi
limited
registration Oma manya 18 years and above ka above there over Ghana say
ya ne din ni
register money na mo timichiro but Oma mu card ayra usually you pay money to get card it's expensive especially this economy expensive. Now what the MPP is doing they are trying to do now say telling people say oh card ayra ko apokocho odin bio kutso odin na ebe mo free. And that is where machines never call that electoral areas, ebe offline, no. Anybody ever can say control within because what card, no, menti. Because once I watch on did that, I would register no more. If you carry your crap or no, ultimate aba. Intimen corporate say because mini card inti say me ko tie 510 before me card, me ko show me dim from enu men ye bi. And that is the education I hear catch among for say, what would you register more than 2020 register no? Me ko show dim bio. And those are the things that they are going to result into those issues. But once I work hard, all register no more there. To aba, even what carry it out about me to aba. But Papa say, so carry it out, you can even go for it, which is about this also. But the men control before say me show me din was so. Muga say MPP all the tricks are almost but the economy anxious to determine the amount for. In fact, a while ago, I was listening to the Ohinina Okasa war Uti recently. No, every chief even speaking now. Ofa a friend saying, "Begrohine Okasa ye say economy said na eteno say 24-hour economy na ebeboa ni mumu na e work no mo no obisi dey bia den tin na oyo hene a forgetting says the same Ohinina war friend ni pali say bra menka once mo no na why campaign on the road against John Mahama in 2016. Say road the any hanty yento abonte John Mahama in 2016. The same amount for no kotina say tina ajeje obi say waka adi ati aka for John Mahama.
There's a video going around that in 2016 registrations were done in the home of the current chief of staff, Monamfiki indeed. Where if we open back on media or de aba and no. Based on your discussions, I have an intel for you. Please grant 5 minutes audience after the program. Thanks, Mr. Y. Thank you very much. Well, let me take this one from Selassie. Selassie sends this one from UK, London. Mugabe, I'm watching you from the United Kingdom. Please ask your guests if the NDC can petition the EC to set up the so-called strong room at the conference center in the full glare of the media for the collation and transmission results to be projected to enhance transparency. Selassie, the honest free London, Eddie Abba and no. Very well. Yonko. Ayiko to you, Mugabe. Yes, so NDC people don't brag. But we know this time they will be more vigilant and hardworking. We love them and pray more grace and wisdom for them. Oh, we love them. God bless you, Papa. My Lydia sends this one from Domain Crow in the Bono region. Very well. Titi Katano, so watch here live. Titi, how are you doing? Lucky Lave, also here live. Bukwase Benghazi, how are you doing? Ambassador Sampia, they so watching live and is enjoying the program. Asari Kingsbury, Runabout. Asari say Mugabe, I'm watching the show with my wife, Obapa Joad Kingsbury, Runabout. Asari's joint. I hope Sunday Kebab, you also doing a couple inside. Latabia Kwashi, Joanna Sport, couple, how are you doing? Nkroma flat to say hey baby nyina yeti DJ Washington say bro I'm watching you live. Sisi Kweno on also say Moga, you are doing a fantastic job. We are watching you live. Dr. Omaneboama, fantastic one. I like it. Doctor, greetings. Very well. And Sisi, all is set. So far as 2024 elections is concerned, and this is my ready.
Yeah, running mate, yeah, flag bearer. Yeah, all our parliamentary candidates. As the only constituency I can share South.
Okay.
But when it comes to say elections, they say that we are ready for elections. In fact, we are ready for so we are ready for it for the 2024 elections. So, Mega say I ready, and we are continuing to improve on what we are doing so far, because until say I cast the last ballot, I sorted, I counted the last ballot, I declare results. Because say Ejubana until that day.
Last one you do so maybe out to the how.
In fact,
timetable. No.
They said it. This is the first time I'm trying to trust. I must say PRC. I'm a warning say. And that is what they are running away from, because Omega say Omudensi say no Omu Duma say the question the question is say Omu Ejuma anajo this Omu Ejuma anajo introduce me that now confirming say which 24-hour economy Ejuma ne be Ejuma
that is not started
Ejuma, but it's the reality and have done on us. Nyama the MPP spoke against say NDC aye, which we told them we fixed all those things down. Jomama Eddie almost 800 megawatt Eddie can't energy more. And the MPP first said debut. We ya nanka about it. This once test Caribbean energy no. So we are gotten to a point that San Antrona or Machagana for SS capacity namuka say or anyhow. This is a country of national culture will say what is Sama a friend's time generators a friend's time. Yeah, all the systems there were no over 360. I say, what you always say, where say in the 1cc, where say up to 360. I feel away you Juma. But I think Ghanaians have seen, I believe that many people say, think demonstration on those issues. I believe that anywhere we use it will be helpful. But Ghanaians have now come to realize that them people in Troena, do stage. We don't wish bad to Ghanaians, but there are more disasters ahead of us and the economy of Namando. I could do fuel. I could do the fuel and need $1 the same dollar the same price. Fuel 14. Fuel is 1 liter of 14. That's you tell me, $14. And I was actually 14. Fuel liters actually 14.
It's serious.
Bibia, it is serious.
Your mama obetimi
aye because it has shown that character. When even challenge, when even Yenisa SS capacity in Yama, Ghana was going to that difficulty. Man for say company say Jubano. That's the time of Mahama team investing with a very good strategy to get even terminal trade to be built in this country, to expand our hub, to even get it in the future, and then I bought our economy to build even economy. Upon that, and another crop say in this situation, energy Mahama team hospitals be brain there, and then I bought my Ghana. In this situation, energy Mahama infrastructures, GDA more infrastructures. So he has that idea, he knows the idea you bet me as solve that problem. And that is why John Mahama proposed this a 24-hour economy. When we and this was so no medicine quite first now offer books are printing books only be printing books. India most of our printing no mo Indian no printing your mama said they be but me mama escape be bet me found the baby boamo and there most of the printers no mo printing e gala ha oba mo am ye dru a in that today we are now having I say yeah malaria dru e ha all because investment of Mahama editor mo say opportunity getting to that idea getting that leadership that is what we believe say that leadership no your mama be my ebuma to resolve those issues away him we be that
your mama obey
inshallah
okay obey
no we have always maintained it and that is the proof you have shown when he brought a woman as a running mate people for say debut one we need election say I believe in the leadership of woman and I'm bringing her again. That's the trust.
You were about 4 seats. Omayenya 13 in Central Region.
I'm saying that is the kind of persons I work on as Okacha will say I will go to the people to take the information for them and prepare my manifesto. Or you.
Or a man of himself.
That is the man we have.
Or decisive.
That is the man we have. Any nipa in the offer
courageous.
But in never media no kasi ono we courage we bold person na onye opportunity be kasa wase dey bi we dey na do na we dey menye no be kasa say we academy we me for you when your Muhammad student can say nyama amu kasa say na one for kasa improve say me hospital me see hospital at the time I'm now MP can say oh mo ye we kura podo economy say obeka ya Muga your Muhammad introduced this asphalt layer overlay say me ye portals or Ghana bio me yisika enko say portals when we started MPP say yenye road we ban enter mo yes anyama we MPP today are taking almost 450 million ekoye friends and portals in only 3 months say first quarter 140 until by the time e be we no mo scale mo say we e dey make say yenye asphalt nanka we continue on project your mama paying contractors nanka by now nobody will doing
$20 million to audit sir ejumani so man pay.
If I say we have a man we can trust as Mahama.
And we have a woman.
We have a woman
running
mate. And we have the party who is ready to support the man to succeed.
Honorable Jelo Zebra.
Chairman Sedin Ketia, Fifi Kwete, National Organizer Yamin. The team more what to support and people are ready to give their all for John Mahama to succeed.
I say Dr. Khalid in Sufi UK Aba.
See, we will not disappoint Ghanaians. I keep saying
Valerie, so
yes, because we will go beyond to 2025 because we will go back to Ghanaians and ask for their mandate. We will go with some confidence. Say, "Adia modima ya ye nti mama yembe nkan." Yes, inshallah.
Manda we asi.
Mr. Benda was it. My friend Queen also chia Miss Moboy be a new do of Anko.
Okay.
And my chairman say Ashanti region because say na party for be a Jumade Ebua Jumapa Musa Betty Bobo Basso Jumadi Amobo Ebua party.
I'm a mental how.
I like it. Yeah, I like it. And we are in the part. We are playing the part. We salute you the good work.
Very well. So now they said I'm a boy for donate to support John Mahama's campaign funding project in Uguso Koso Obebo 059-860-4199. Now what bottom Kakrebia and Swap for scanning to Momono. Na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Unyesi Kanibi and Famboa a campaign. No. 059-860-4199. John Mahama's campaign funding project. Donate the first scanner MWA His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Mugabe Maase ni meeting Miss also and you may know Sia Kasiabo, the more de more sham and on him Babo Mabenie Okuman grab the one or de ni team Eddie Ebro or Shannon said, Nay, you quada. Nini news no mudi see ya na fei battleground so so power 97.9 FM so na akwa ye ukuada yi na TV SYZ so ene operations man nimonya for Erika hianyo so betena se no wotwe kosi no nkron no no so asentem ekina enwumere no wotwe ekosi eye nondu no ene babo amabenie wafa power no de abonobo no asafa TV SYZ ekina yawo wasa setem gumbisho no de ama oba de ne dum ye ne yetenkoma wo kina yebesan edinsia adesale 2 pm me mo nyina mo ɛne tie